going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Dick Buckus.
Dick Buckus? Oh, but you never doubt the Bears defense. That's what I'm talking about. Walter Payton, it's the man. Finds Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown, Bears. Caleb Williams driving back to throw. He's looking. He throws in the corner of the end zone. He has Rome Odunze. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Touchdown, Bears. Let's go. Who is this?
Georgia.
Let me put it on again. KIEQ is on fire. I love it. I think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something. I'm not talking about getting on the field, The Bears in the house. Here comes the pressure. And now go. He throws it. It's picked off. It's picked off. He's going to take it to the house. It's touchdown, Bears. Snap good. Holds good. It's up. And it's going in. And the Bears win. The Bears win. Put it right behind me so every time I'm on the podcast, like, you got Isaiah Fry's jersey? Hell yeah, I do. He's across the 50. He has no one there. He's going to take it all the way back. And it's going to be a touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore with the screen. There goes DJ Moore. DJ Moore makes a man miss. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. It's a touchdown, DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. From 32 yards out. Caleb Williams is pumped up. Let's go. And as always, bear down.
The shot town is Bears on the flight. Let me go tune in to KIEQ on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the.
What is going on, Chicago Bears fans? Welcome to a new season right here on KIEQ on the Mic live streams. I wasn't here last week, and I'll be honest with you, it really bummed me out, but we're here for the Week 2 matchup against the Detroit Lions, where the Chicago Bears are trying to bounce back after a very devastating loss over the Minnesota Vikings. Ben Johnson, Antoine Randall L. make their return to Ford Field in Detroit to try to have a big bounce back game. I'm super excited to be here with you guys once again for a brand new season of a lot of fun and candid reactions right here on the podcast. But as always, make sure you do me a huge favor by also hitting that subscribe button, the like button, and telling every single Bears fan that you know about the channel. We have just surpassed 20,000 subscribers, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys all the praise and all the glory in that huge accomplishment. I have been doing this podcast for about 5 years now, so I really appreciate all the love and support you guys continue to show the podcast. So as you guys can see, I have a little new scoreboard system. The scoreboard will be right here, so whenever you guys tune in, you guys can see the Chicago Bears score right here. This will give the exact time of the game, how many timeouts they got left, the score, all that good stuff on the Chicago Bears. So super excited to have you guys back in here with me. As always, we'll go first and foremost and talk about the injuries, who are active and inactive for the Chicago Bears today. Grady Jarrett, defensive tackle for the Bears, is active, so that's obviously a huge boost for the Chicago Bears. But the inactives for the Chicago Bears are cornerback Kyler Gordon, defensive tackle Shamar Turner, offensive tackle Audrey Trapillo, offensive lineman Karan Amagaji, wide receiver Ja'Day Walker, and quarterback Case Keenum. I know there's a lot of Bears fans out there, including myself, that are concerned that Shamar Turner and Audrey Trapillo are both healthy scratches. You would think that both of those guys would be available, especially being second-round picks for the Chicago Bears. So that's obviously a huge question mark, and I know there's going to be a lot of people questioning Ryan Poles at that point. But yeah, we're excited for today's game. As always, make sure you guys let me know down below in the comment section. What is your final score prediction? I have the Chicago Bears winning this football game by a score of 24-17. I know when I had Isaiah Fry, ex-Chicago Bears, on just the other day, he thinks that the Chicago Bears are going to win by a score of 27-17. So, yeah, those are the inactives of the day. Alexander's in the chat. I appreciate you hopping on. He says, bruh, Gordon again. Yes, he is dealing, I believe, with that hamstring issue that he suffered prior to that Monday night game against the Minnesota Vikings. And now he's out for his second consecutive game. And that's always been something that's really bothered me about guys. They get that big paycheck and they get paid and then nothing, right? Then they sit out a couple of games, get hurt. It's always the most frustrating thing. Charles D, I appreciate you. Says Jeremiah Love is the Bears' answer to Jahmyr Gibbs and Ben Jay's offense. Absolutely. And I'm a big Notre Dame fan. And I know my dad and I have always loved Jeremiah Love's game. And I think that would be a perfect fit for the Chicago Bears in next year's draft. Once again, go ahead and comment your final score prediction or any bold predictions for today's game. I'm excited to see what Ben Johnson has in store. I'm excited to see if Caleb Williams can take that next step as Chicago Bears quarterback. I'm really, really excited for today's matchup against the Detroit Lions. We are just about 10 minutes away from kickoff. They are in Detroit once again. Keep commenting in the comment section. Keep engaging with me. I will continue to try to answer any of your guys' questions, or if you guys have any comments or concerns or just reactions to the game. But you guys are going to see some very candid reactions right here on the podcast today. Bears fans, I have to be quite honest with you, and I know this is the Bears podcast. I've been watching, the Green Bay Packers, and those guys over there look really legit. I think them getting Micah Parsons, that defense is probably going to be one of the best in the National Football League. I'm just glad that the Bears don't play them until week 14. That's what I have to say. But like I said, when you look at the last game for the Chicago Bears, up 17-6 going into that fourth quarter, just have to figure out a way to finish, and these players have to execute. I think I said it multiple times on the podcast over the last couple of days. Ben Johnson and his coaching staff will find anything possible to put these players in the best situations to succeed. It's all on them to finish the game at the end of the day. Once again, I do appreciate you guys. We're about 10 minutes away from the start of kickoff. Like I said, the big one for the inactives is Kyler Gordon will be out again, but Grady Jarrett is active. I know DJ Moore got kind of banged up as well. He is active. And then, of course, we get TJ Edwards and Jalen Johnson back as well. So definitely a huge boost for the Chicago Bears defense. This situation is a little bit different, right? Obviously, Detroit Lions still have a bunch of weapons on that side of the football. But you have to think that J.J. McCarthy is way more mobile than Jared Goff. So if we can get pressure on Jared Goff, I think we've had a pretty successful time playing against Jared Goff, forcing him into some turnovers. So I'm excited to see what Dennis Allen's plan is against Jared Goff today. Yeah, Alexander, I'm with you. Their defense is no joke. Talking about the Green Bay Packers, man, I have to give credit where credit's due. They exactly knew what they were doing when they traded for Micah Parsons. But obviously, we don't play them until week 14. So we'll see how that matchup goes when that time gets there. Obviously, week 14 is a long ways away. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is your first time here to the podcast. My name is KIEQ On The Mic. This podcast is all about the Chicago Bears. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. I usually go live every single week unless I have something going on. I do coach flag football now, so that's the reason why I wasn't on the live stream for the opener for the Chicago Bears on Monday against the Minnesota Vikings. But I am back today to give you guys my live, candid reaction to the Bears versus Lions in this week 2 matchup at Ford Field. Appreciate every single one of you guys that you guys tune in every single day. Bring a lot of energy in the comment section. I really, really appreciate all the love and support you guys continue to show my way. But as always, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like button, tell every single Bears fan that you know about the channel as well, and give me your final score prediction in the comment section as well. Definitely looking for, Caleb Williams to take that next step today. Hopefully he has, I think he started the game really well against the Minnesota Vikings, but then just went kind of stagnant, didn't trust his feet a little bit, right? And once again, it's going to be a process. He's in a completely new offense and all that good stuff. It's going to take some time. And I told you guys that prior, that this offense probably wouldn't click right away. So we're hoping that he just takes the next step forward today against the Lions defense that I think he can have some success against, right? How you doing, Steve? It says bear up. I definitely love that. I still need to create shirts for that. I'm telling you, I still need to create some shirts for that. Instead of bear down, we need to go bear up for sure. Once again, if you guys tune in and you guys want to know the score will be right here on my nice little scoreboard here on the podcast today. Really excited for today's matchup and to be on this live stream with you guys. It killed me last week that I wasn't able to go live for that opener. It definitely, I haven't missed a Chicago Bears opener, I don't think ever in my lifetime. So that definitely killed me last week that I had to miss that. A lot of good games today, Bears fans, too. A lot of good games today. I know there's a lot of people excited for that Eagles-Chiefs rematch. I know I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to our own game here against the Lions, especially, you know, with Ben Johnson. And I'm not sure if you guys saw the video of Antoine Randall, just getting the guys pumped up, man. He's like, hey, you hear the boos? Listen to all the boos. Take it all in, baby. Take it all in. His energy is really contagious for sure. His energy is contagious. Once again, make sure you like this live stream for me. Share it with every single Bears fan that you know. Let's have some fun today in the chat. Let's see what Alexander says. It's so hard to trust them to win, man. Hard to pick a score. Absolutely. I understand. The Chicago Bears always get you excited prior to the season, and then, you know, they have a performance like they did against the Minnesota Vikings, and it takes all that confidence that you had in the Chicago Bears, and it just sucks the energy out of you, right? So I definitely agree with you. It's hard to pick a score. Hard to pick a score, but it's tough, you know, because you're in a situation where you don't want to go 0-2 to start the season, but you definitely don't want to go 0-2 in your division to start the year either. So this is to me, a must-win game, both for the Lions and the Bears early on. Once again, we are about 5 minutes away from the start of this football game. Really looking forward to having some fun on this chat today. Like I said, I'll be here for the duration of the football game, so continue to engage with each other in the chat. Ask me questions in the chat. Give me your candid reactions as well, because you know I bring my energy at every single stream for these Bears games. Once again, I think I'm really excited to see the impact, obviously, that TJ Edwards is going to make. He's a tackling machine. Definitely missed him last week. And obviously having Jalen Johnson back, corner one for the Chicago Bears, right? Really, really happy to have him back. And I'm really looking forward to see Kyler Gordon back as well, because I know that Dennis Allen is excited to use Kyler Gordon in many different ways. So I think once we get him back and we can get a completely healthy defense, I think hopefully that takes our defense to the next level. Have to give a huge shout out to Dayo Odeyingbo and the way that he played against the Minnesota Vikings. And then still waiting for Montez Sweat too, right? And it's tough for Montez Sweat because he is taking on all the double teams. So I know the Bears fans within the organization or the Chicago Bears within the organization are excited. They think this is going to be a bounce back game and year for Montez Sweat. But hey, hopefully he shows up today against the Detroit Lions, makes some big plays. And we're on Fox today. We're on Fox NFL today. You know, I'm not going to lie. I was this close to putting Roma Dunze in my fantasy lineup, but I have Brock Bowers and Trey McBride. So I just put, you know, one in the tight end spot and one in my flex spot. So if Roma Dunze goes off today, I may consider trading one of my tight ends and putting Roma Dunze in my flex. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Ben Johnson's taking it all in today, going against his Dan Campbell. You know, obviously they have a good relationship. This is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be the ultimate chess match between these two guys. That, you know, obviously Ben Johnson knows them. They know Ben Johnson. That's why I'm super excited to see what Ben Johnson comes up with today. This is a big game, Bears fans, too. This is a huge game. 0-1 for both these teams, where both offenses look really lackluster. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. And then, you know, just the intensity of Ben Johnson, man. He's just such an intense guy. I think that's why I love him so much. He's very transparent. Not only to the players, but to the media. You saw the other day when, you know, the media was still trying to ask him questions about the Minnesota game. He's like, can we just get over it? Can we move on to the next game? That's the type of energy that we need from our coach. Yeah, we definitely need Caleb Williams to have a big game today. DJ Moore, get our playmakers involved, get the run game going with DeAndre Swift. And then with the defense side of the football, just get pressure on Jared Goff, right? Get pressure on Jared Goff. You have to attempt to slow down the running game, right, with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. We can do those things, which is not easy. But once again, I want to see the offense have more of a rhythm, especially with Caleb. So we are about to start the game here on KIEQ on the Mic. Once again, I'll be here for the duration of the game. Obviously, during halftime, I'll take a quick little break. But once again, I appreciate all the love and support that you guys continue to show the channel. And once again, we don't go live consistently, but this is something that I want to do a lot more this season. Not only this season, but into the off season as well. I know that you guys really enjoy the live stream, so I want to make sure that I'm doing this for you guys week in and week out. And another thing, too, that I forgot to mention about last week's game against Minnesota is the penalties. I believe they had 11 penalties for 127 yards. So those penalties have to get cleaned up as well. There was a couple of penalties that were like, hey, those weren't flags, right, to me. The hold against Darnell Wright, the pass interference, right, against Tyreek Stevenson. To me, those were not penalties. But overall, there was some pre-snap penalties as well. They said Bears head coach Ben Johnson was loudly booed in his return to Detroit today. That's funny. That's funny. I love it. I love it. I know he's soaking it all in. He's soaking it all in, baby. Soak it all in, Ben Johnson. Let's come and whoop these Lions' ass. Soak it all in. I love it. I love the energy from Lions fans, right? If they lose this game right here, I'm not going to lie to you. If they lose this game, they're going to be crashing out. They're going to be absolutely crashing out. Especially if the Lions offense looks like crap again. And let's say the Bears offense looks really, really good today. They're definitely going to be crashing out. You know, what's funny about this game, too, is because the Lions have been very superior for the last couple of years as well. Now, you lose to the Green Bay Packers in very embarrassing fashion. And then if you come in here at home, you're hoping a home game and lose to your former coach and Ben Johnson, there's definitely going to be some panic within that organization. If you're just now joining the stream, I appreciate you guys so much. Do me a favor and hit that like button and share this stream with every single Bears that you know. We are about to start kickoff right here on the podcast. Once again, I appreciate all the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. Once again, we need a big performance from Caleb Williams today. Big performance from Caleb Williams. Get the run game going with DeAndre Swift. It's good that we're going to get Kyle Monangai and Roschon Johnson involved, right? Really looking forward to this football game. I'm not sure if you guys saw the report that came out before the game, not Bears related, about Shedeur Sanders. The Ravens were going to pick him, and he said, I don't want to go to the Ravens because, with Lamar Jackson there, I actually want to play, which makes sense. But it's just like, there's a lot of people out there that would love to be just drafted in general. And the fact that he was like turning down opportunities, to me, is absolutely insane. I'll be honest with you. To me, it's absolutely insane that these young guys get a say. You're getting an opportunity to live out a dream, right? And I understand you want to play, but just be happy you're actually being considered to be drafted, right? And to me, even though you want to get to play, the Ravens, to me, is probably a better situation for you to sit back and learn from one of the best quarterbacks in the National Football League in Lamar Jackson. So the Bears win the toss. They defer, and Detroit Lions will start out on offense. So that means the Bears defense will be up first. Let's go, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's game time. We need a big performance. Honestly, we need a big performance from Kyle Santos as well. He needs to have a bounce back game. He needs to have a bounce back game. As you guys can see, the scoreboard is now on, set for 15 minutes. First quarter, you'll get the score right here. So you guys can see the score right here, so you don't have to ask me. And even the time. The time's going to show up on there as well. So definitely love this little scoreboard. It's called, I believe it's called a tidbit. It's like a little clock, but it shows scores. So here we go. So Cairo Santos is out to kick off for the Chicago Bears. And let's see what our defense can do first to start this football game. And here we go. The start of the game, and Cairo Santos kicks the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be a penalty on the Chicago Bears. So what a start for Cairo Santos, man. I don't know what's going on with the dude. That's exactly what we needed from you last week. Not this week, but Cairo Santos kicks the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for Detroit. It's like, dude, like, what was that? Like, what was that? Man, Cairo Santos is struggling. He's struggling to start the year. I'm not going to lie. He is struggling. I know we got Jake Moody. He's no better, right? But it's just the hopefully light a fire under Cairo Santos' ass, right? And he's just in his head right now. So here we go. 1st and 10. Jahmyr Gibbs will start out in the backfield. Jared Goff's going to be under center during I formation. It's going to be a play action from Jared Goff. He has time. He throws, and wide open is Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's in Bears territory all the way up, close to the Bears' 25-yard line for a 34-yard gain on Tyreek Stevenson. What a start for Jared Goff. They instantly go play action to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Tyreek Stevenson had absolutely no chance. He had absolutely no chance. He got beat right off the line of scrimmage. That's, man, not a good start for the Bears. Had all day to throw, too. Not a good start. So here we go. 1st and 10. They're already in Bears territory here. Jared Goff's going to be in shotgun. They're now at the Bears' 26-yard line. It's going to be a handoff or a play action to Sam Laporta. And Sam Laporta gets another 1st down or close to it. It's going to be a gain of 9. So 2nd and 1. So 2 straight play actions for the Lions. And the Bears are just not prepared for it. Damn, 2 straight play actions, and first one to Amon-Ra St. Brown, second one to Sam Laporta, and the Bears are just not ready for it. So it's going to be a 2nd and 1. Jared Goff's going to be in under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. They're at the Bears' 17-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jahmyr Gibbs gets the Lions' 1st down all the way up to around the 12-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st down Detroit. To the Bears' 11. So once again, not a good start for this Bears defense here to start this game. Just, damn, like. I like, damn, just like no defense so far. So here we go. At the 11-yard line, Jared Goff's going to be under center. Jahmyr Gibbs still in the backfield. They're at the Bears' 11-yard line. Handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs again. And he's going to get a gain of 5 up to the Bears' 6-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and down at the Bears' 6 here. Just right down the field. What, in 4 or 5 plays? Made it look easy, too. Obviously, they're trying to make a statement. They're in front of their old coach, right? Trying to make a statement that, hey, we don't miss you. We don't miss you over here in Detroit. So here we go. It's going to be a 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 6-yard line. Got 12 and a half minutes left to go here in quarter number 1, where the Lions have drove right down the field. It's going to be Jared Goff under center once again. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. It's going to be a toss to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs has a lane, and it's going to be an easy walk-in touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. Like, damn. That was way too easy, defense. Wake up. That was way too easy. So it's going to be 6-0 Detroit with 12-13 left to go here in the first quarter. Just way too easy. That was what, 5-play drive, 6-play drive? No resistance whatsoever. That's way too easy. Just right around the edge. Easy walk in for Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, what are we doing here? Here we go. Bates, the Lions kicker, is out for the extra point. Snap goods, hold good. And it is up, and it's already 7-0 Detroit with 12:13 left to go here in the first quarter. And once again, my clock will take a little bit to update here. But it started off with a kick out of the bounds by Cairo Santos, gave them good field position at the 40-yard line, so that's not a good start. Very first play action to Amon-Ra St. Brown on Tyreek Stevenson for 34 yards. Next play action to Sam Laporta for another 9, and the rest is history. It's just like, we gotta be better than that. We have to be better than that. Just unacceptable to start that football game like that. Like, way too easy. Way too easy by the defense. But now it's time for the offense. If this is going to be a shootout, hey, Caleb Williams has to step up. Ben Johnson has to step up. These players have to step up. Our defense, to me, if you really want to be honest, our defense for years has been carrying the offense. It's time for the offense to do something too, right? So the offense needs to score points. And I actually kind of like the situation for Caleb Williams. Hey, you're already down 7-0 early. Go out there and you do your own drive, right? We can't go 3 and out here. We cannot go 3 and out here. Once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in to the chat. The Lions went right down the field and scored on their opening drive to take a 7-0 lead with 12:13 left to go here in quarter number 1. And honestly, a much improved looking Lions offense from what we saw against the Green Bay Packers. Granted, the Green Bay Packers defense looks probably light years better than the Bears defense right now, but let's see if the Chicago Bears can respond. We may have to really start having some conversations about Cairo Santos. It's like, first kickoff of the game, right? Kicking off to start the game, and you kick it out of bounds. You kick it out of bounds. So, I don't know what's going on with Cairo, guys. I don't. Once again, do me a favor, hit the like button on this stream. Once again, you guys will always get very candid reactions from me here on the podcast, but that was way too easy. Way too easy. So let's just hope that our offense can come out and respond in a big way. Because we sure need them to. But once again, it wouldn't surprise me if our offense comes out and goes 3 and out. It really wouldn't. It really wouldn't. So here we go. We are back here in Detroit. Once again, 5-play, 60-yard drive that took 2:47. Just way too easy. Ended with the Jahmyr Gibbs 6-yard touchdown run. Way too easy. Yeah, they're over there trying to talk it out. Hey, there's nothing to talk out. You guys got gashed. And yeah, that's a lot of frustration. You guys should be frustrated. Especially when you guys about to be right back on the field. So here we go. Jake Bates kicks off. The Bears will get an opportunity to return. It's going to be Duvernay. Duvernay's at across the 20, and he gets lit up at the 25. They'll probably get him forward progress at the about 26-yard line here. So here comes Caleb Williams for game 2. He will have a 1st and 10 for the Bears at our own 26-yard line. Once again, start of the game last week looked really good for Caleb Williams, and the offense in general just got stagnant. So got to get the run game going. 21 for 35, 210 passing yards, 1 passing TD, 58 rush yards for also a rush TD. So just got to get him in a rhythm here to start the game. Got to get him in a rhythm here. So here we go. Caleb Williams is going to be out wide. It's going to be a direct snap to DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift has a lane, makes a man miss. And that's going to be a good start for the Bears for about 5 yards on the run for DeAndre Swift. It was a direct snap in a wildcat formation where Caleb Williams is out wide to the left. Good run by DeAndre Swift to start the game. Now Caleb Williams at their own 31 is going to be in shotgun. Caleb Williams drops back to throw. He's looking, finds DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift is not able to get away from Campbell. Jack Campbell there. So now it's going to be a 3rd down for the Bears. It's going to be a gain of 1. So 3rd and 4 for the Bears. We cannot go 3 and out here. We cannot go 3 and out here. And Ben Johnson knows that. We cannot put our defense right back in that situation. Here we go. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Obviously, it's loud here in Detroit. 11 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. The Lions have a 7-0 lead. The Bears have a 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Motion over to the left is DJ Moore. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He's looking. He has time. He throws, and it is caught by O.Z. Zaccheaus for a 1st and 10 for the Bears. Close to the 40-yard line. Had good time there, and he was able to find Zaccheaus in the zone in the middle of the field. So good throw by Caleb Williams, and they're going to be quick to the line of scrimmage here. 1st and 10 for the Bears. It's going to be dropped back for Caleb Williams. There's going to be a penalty there. And the play is blown dead, but there is a penalty flag here. So I'm not sure if there was some motioning issues, some pre-snap issues. We'll have to find out here. Yeah, false start on Darnell Wright. And he had some issues last week, too. We got to get those cleaned up, Darnell. We got to get those cleaned up. So it's going to be a false start on Darnell Wright. And he was going against Aiden Hutchinson there. So obviously a little bit antsy. Obviously the Lions are bringing some pressure. So now we're going to be in a 1st and 15 situation. Under 10.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Caleb Williams is going to be under center. DeAndre Swift, we're at our own 33-yard line here. Motioning over, Colston Loveland. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift finds a lane. Good run by DeAndre Swift across the 50 into Lions territory. That's how you get the run game going. So a nice hole there on the interior of the offensive line, and DeAndre Swift finds a lane, gets a huge 1st down with his legs. Very, very good by the offensive line there. Almost broke one there. We're in Lions territory now at the Lions 47-yard line. Caleb Williams driving back and throwing his shotgun. He's looking. He has time. He's going to throw, and caught by DJ Moore across the 30. Another 1st down by the Bears. Let's go. So back-to-back chunk plays for the Chicago Bears, and now we are in business. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line of Detroit. Caleb Williams in hurry up. He's in shotgun once again. It's going to be a quick throw to DJ Moore. DJ Moore makes, not able to get away from that man, and DJ Moore gets a gain of 1 there. Tried to make a man miss, but good tackle by Detroit. 2nd and 9. That was a good throw. That was a good throw by Caleb Williams there. DJ Moore already has 3 catches for 68 yards. So once again, just getting him in a rhythm. So here we go. 8:50 left to go in quarter number 1. It's a 2nd and 9. They're at the Detroit 28. Motion over is Colston Loveland. Caleb Williams looking. He throws. He had Kyle Monangai, but it's going to be incomplete. Kyle Monangai just dropped it. Kyle Monangai just dropped out of the backfield. So we're going to be a 3rd and 9 situation. 3rd and 9 situation. 8:38 left to go. I like it so far by Caleb Williams, though. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. So it's a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 from the Detroit 28-yard line. 8:38 left to go here in quarter number 1. 9 seconds left on the clock here. So they got to get to the line. It's loud here in Detroit. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. He drops back to throw. He's looking. Here comes some pressure. He steps up. He has Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze has some space. He makes the man miss, and it's going to be touchdown Bears. Touchdown Roma Dunze. The Bears answer with a big-time drive. That a boy, Caleb. That a boy. That's what I'm talking about. So 8.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1, and the Bears answer with a touchdown of their own. Just a simple shallow crosser, and it was a catch and run for Rome Odunze. I love it. I love it. Trust the process. Claws up, Joseph Baker. I love it. Big time touchdown drive. Wide open was Rome Odunze. Great play design. Here comes Cairo Santos for an extra point. It is up, and it's good, and it's a 7-7 tie game here with 8.5 minutes left to go. I love it. I love it. I love it, Bears fans. He was wide open on the shallow cross, and Roma Dunze does the rest. That's going to be a big-time connection. That's going to be a big-time connection this season. I love it. Nice drive, Bears. That a boy, Caleb. Nice drive. Has some big-time throws. Got DJ Moore involved. Got the running game involved. Obviously got Roma Dunze involved with that 28-yard catch and run. That was a big-time drive to respond after the defense just gave up absolute ass. Mike Dunn, I appreciate you. I do this for you guys. I'm going to give you guys my candid reactions 24/7. He says, awesome stream, bro. You're going to blow up, fam. I appreciate you. Just reached 20,000 subs on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. I just love the support that you guys continue to show me week in and week out. Big time drive for Caleb Williams there, Bears fans. Huge drive. Let's go ahead and look at some stats. But once again, getting the running game going on that drive was obviously the key to get Caleb Williams more comfortable, because that's something that, Ben Johnson said last week that, hey, that's on me. We kind of got away from the running game, and he knew that was big time. So Caleb Williams, 5 for 6, 54 yards, and a passing touchdown. DeAndre Swift had 2 carries for 25 yards. So obviously getting the running game going. Roma Dunze, 1 catch, 28 yards, 1 touchdown. DJ Moore, I believe, had 3 catches for 58, 68 yards on that drive. So big time drive to tie this football game, quarter number 1. Yeah, Joseph, I'm with you. Let's shut all the haters up. All I've heard all week long was hate on Caleb Williams. But the only way you can shut up the hate is go out there and shut them up. So drives like that consistently. Now we need to see that consistently from Caleb Williams. Gotta see some consistency. Absolutely love it. I absolutely love that response. That's a big time response from our second-year quarterback. Staying very calm because, Detroit brought some pressure. So once again, huge shout out to the offensive line. They looked good. Just pre-snap penalties, right? Darnell Wright has to clean up that pre-snap penalty. Once again, I appreciate you guys. You guys just now joined the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Appreciate you guys. It started out with the Lions driving right down the field, scoring opening drive touchdown, and then the Bears just responded with the touchdown drive of their own. So I think this is going to be a chess match. It's going to be a chess match all day long. Absolutely love it. Odunze is going to have a big year. So Caleb Williams on the first drive right has 54 yards and a passing touchdown. So let's see what the defense can respond with. We need to get a 3 now. We need to get our offense back in here. Come on, Cairo. Come on, Cairo. Cairo Santos kicks off. And it's going to be returnable once again. He just does not have a strong leg, dude. So here comes Detroit. And nice play by special teams. That was a Roschon Johnson play right there. Was able to tackle him down right at around the 29-yard line. So good special teams tackle by Roschon Johnson there. That was just a wide open Roma Dunze. They did like a little clear out with the receivers, right? And Roma Dunze was wide open on the shallow crosser. So just really good play design there by Ben Johnson. That was a beautiful play design. So here we go. Jared Goff's going to be under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. It's going to be a play action. Dial Dambo doesn't get no pressure. He has all day to throw, and Amon-Ra St. Brown with the catch. Across the 45. It's like, come on. We got to get some pressure on him. He has all day to throw on those play actions. Way too much time. That's a catch. Good catch. Damn, he has all day to throw. Like, come on, defense. That was good coverage on Jalen Johnson, too, but we got to get some pressure. So under 8 minutes left to go. 1st and 10. Another catch. They're at their own 46-yard line. Jared Goff. Play action once again. Has all day to throw. He throws, and it's going to be incomplete, intended for Jameson Williams. That's a bad throw. He had all day to throw once again. The Bears defense is getting zero pressure. Zero pressure, and all the Lions are doing are calling play actions. We got to get some pressure on Jared Goff. Got to get some pressure here. Got to get some pressure here. So Jared Goff's going to be in shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs is to the left of Jared Goff here. Now they're going to motion over Jahmyr Gibbs to the right of Jared Goff. Motioning over. It's going to be a toss to Jahmyr Gibbs. We got to get there. We got to get there. And the Bears make a good play there. I like that. They swarm to the football. He gets a gain of 5. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5, 7.5 minutes. Good job by the Bears defense swarming to that football. They're going to be in a 3rd and 5 situation. Tano Passigno was elevated from the practice squad for today's matchup against the Lions. Looked like he made a good play there on Jahmyr Gibbs. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6 for Detroit. Jared Goff's going to be in shotgun. Come on, Dennis Allen. Can't give him time here. We can't give him time here. Jared Goff's going to be in shotgun right at their 50-yard line. Motion over to the left is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Dropping back. Here comes Jared Goff. He's looking. Here comes some pressure by the Bears. He's rolling out to his right. He has nothing there, and it's incomplete. It's incomplete. Good play by Tremaine Edmonds. It's going to be a punting situation, and the Bears get off the field. Let's go. Very good pressure there. Still has some time to throw. We're able to flush Jared Goff out to the right, and that's a situation that you like. Once he rolls out, Jared Goff's not that type of quarterback. He's not that type of quarterback. So with 6:59 left to go here in quarter number 1, the Bears will get the football back. Devin Duvernay will be back to return this punt for the Chicago Bears. Very good response by the Bears defense there. Very, very good response. So here we go. Let's see what the Bears can do on this return. It would be nice to get a good return here. It's going to be fair caught. And it's going to be fair caught at the 10-yard line. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 with 6:52 left at their own 10-yard line. I love it. I love it, defense. And that's a situation that you want to be in, Bears fans. You want to be able to get some pressure on Jared Goff and roll him out. Dayo Dangbo was on that pressure. He was in pursuit there. Looked like we could have got a holding call there, too. But he was able to get that release from the offensive lineman and get some good pressure to force Jared Goff to go out to the right. So very good response by the Bears defense. I love it. I love it. So good response by the defense. Once again, the Bears offense will be back out there for a 1st and 10 at our own 10. This would be a good opportunity. Get the running game going. Keep it going. If they cannot stop it, don't stop running the football. And I think that's going to be the next step for Ben Johnson here. We know that sometimes with these young offensive minds, they like to throw the football, especially when your quarterback's in a rhythm. I understand that. But keep running the football. DeAndre Swift had 2 carries for 25 yards on that first drive. So he had some very solid runs on that first drive. So let's see if Ben Johnson can even get creative with how he runs the football. Rather that's DJ Moore on some reverses. Rather it's like it was a direct snap wildcat to DeAndre Swift. Just keep the running game going. That was a beautiful drive. I'm hoping, and this was the point, right? Last week, we saw the same thing from the Bears offense. Almost a perfect first drive. Perfect first drive against the Vikings. Then they just got stagnant. So we need to see some consistency from this Bears offense. We need to see some consistency. All right, let's see what the Bears offense can do in drive number 2. Once again, very good drive for Caleb Williams, 5 for 6, 4 yards for a passing touchdown. Let's see if we can keep the rhythm going. Now, I'm telling you, it's gonna start with keeping the run game going. So 6:52 left here in quarter number 1. It's gonna be a direct snap to DeAndre Swift. Here's DeAndre Swift, and he gets about a yard. So once again, they went in wildcat formation, trying to do like a little fake reverse. I think it was the DJ Moore on the outside. Detroit read it perfectly. So I think he maybe got one, maybe not. Yeah, 2nd and 10. So he got no yards there. Once again, he just did another wildcat formation. Maybe just trying to get a different look here for Detroit's defense. So 2nd and 10 for the Bears. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift puts his head down, and he gets blown up. I think he barely gets one, but there is a penalty flag, and I think it's on Chicago. Let's see what the penalty's on. DeAndre Swift didn't get anything anyways. So it was holding on Jonah Jackson. Jonah Jackson, 73, was called for the holding. Detroit declined it because we're in 3rd and 8. We're in 3rd and 8 situation. So now we're in a throwing situation. This is where you want to see Caleb Williams. Don't make any mistakes. You're not on a good situation in terms of where you're at on the field. You're 3rd and 8 at your own 12. So let's see what we can do here. There's 5 on the clock, so we got to hurry up here. Caleb Williams is in shotgun. So the Bears have to use the timeout because the clock was rolling down, and we're not going to get a play off. It's loud here, too. So the Bears used their first timeout with 5:54 left to go here in quarter number 1. Let's see what Ben Johnson can dial up here. It's going to be a 3rd and 8 from our own 12. Let's see what Ben Johnson dials up here. 3rd and 8 for the Bears. 5:54 left to go here in quarter number 1. Let's see if we can stay on the football field. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun on this play with DeAndre Swift on this right side of him. Motion over is Rome Dunze. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He has some decent time. He finds OZ, and it's going to be a good tackle. Good, strong tackle by Detroit, and the Bears are going to be forced to punt. It's a good out route by OZ, but it's a better tackle by the defense. It's going to be 4th and 2, and the Bears will have to punt. So here comes Tory Taylor out to punt for the Bears. So 3 and out for the Chicago. Damn, that's definitely not what you wanted to see. That's definitely not what you wanted to see on the second drive. So now the Bears defense will have to go right back out onto the field. Let's see if Tory Taylor can flip the field here. Let's see. Come on. Make the play. So it's going to be a cross midfield, so a really good return. It was a decent punt. He got it all the way to the 30. Raymond was able to return it at about the 50. So it's going to be really good starting field position for Detroit. See, that's what you don't like, right? You fair catch it at the 10, then you don't flip field position at least, right? So tough break for the Bears there. Tough break for the Bears. I'm not sure if I like the wildcat on every single play. There's different ways to get him involved, right? Thank you, Mike, for tuning in. It says, hello, peace from Florida, formerly Chicago. Thanks for streaming. As always, man, I love doing this for you guys. If you're just now tuning in, make sure you do me a favor by hitting that subscribe button, like button as well. It's a 7-7 ball game. The Bears just went 3 and out. And the ball is right back to Detroit, and it's going to be really good starting field position for Detroit. They're going to be right at the 50-yard line for our 1st and 10. Yeah, for the last couple of drives, they started the drives off with wildcat formation, direct snap to DeAndre Swift. Appreciate you, Mike. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the first couple of drives, they started off with direct snaps, wildcat formation with DeAndre Swift, and it's worked. It's worked, but once again, you got to switch things up there. Got to switch things up. Man, so let's hope our defense can hold. Right now, it's great job by Detroit's defense to really flip field right there in a tough situation. Start off on the 10, but we're able to hold the Bears, right, to flip field position. Now the Lions have really good starting field position for our 1st and 10 at the 50. So let's hope our defense can get some pressure. And once again, Jared Goff, if you can get some consistent pressure on him, he's good for some turnovers. He's good for some turnovers. He's good for some turnovers. I'll be straight up honest with you. I didn't realize that Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson had a lot of history. They were in Miami together. Then they were in Detroit together for a couple of years. So they have a really, really strong relationship. I didn't know they were in Miami together, though. So here we go. 5:03 left to go here in quarter number 1. 1st and 10 for Detroit at the 50-yard line. David Montgomery's in the backfield. Jared Goff under center. Motioning over is Khalif Raymond. It's going to be a handoff for David Montgomery, and good job by the Bears defense to hold them just to a gain of 4 there, 3 or 4 there. They are going to be in Bears territory at the Bears 47-yard line. So 2nd and 7 for Detroit. So 2nd and 7 Detroit at the Bears 47-yard line. 87 total yards for the Bears, 83 for the Lions. Under center again is Jared Goff with David Montgomery in the backfield. Looks like they're overloading the left side of the offensive line here. It's going to be play action. Here comes some pressure, and down goes Jared Goff. It is Montez Sweat for the sack, but there is a penalty flag. What's the flag on? What's the penalty flag on? What's the flag on? Don't be cheating. What's the flag on? Let's see what they call here, but it was a sack for Montez Sweat. Just waiting for the call. Like, if you don't know the call, why are you throwing a flag? Yes. Oh. Damn. So it was a legal formation on the Lions, a legal contact on Tyreek Stevenson, so the sack offsets. God damn it, Tyreek. God damn it, Tyreek Stevenson, man. Damn, like, come on, Tyreek. Damn, like, dude, he be killing me sometimes. So it's offsets. Now it's 2nd and 7 again. Had a sack on him, too. Montez Sweat had his first sack of the season, and of course, Tyreek Stevenson ruins it. So Jared Goff is in shotgun. Dropping back to throw. He's looking. He steps up, and it is caught by Khalif Raymond. It's going to be a 1st and 10 across the 35 at the Bears 34. It's like, come on, Tyreek. Just unbelievable. Like, we had a perfect situation, and of course, you got to move on, but damn, he kills us more times than not. Come on, defense. Damn. 1st and 10 for Detroit at the Bears 34-yard line. Play action. Here comes some pressure. He has time to throw, and it's caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown again, and he's going to be all the way up at the 1-yard line. 32-yard passing play. He's killing us today. Amon-Ra's killing us. So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. This could have all been prevented if Tyreek Stevenson didn't commit that penalty. This could have all been prevented if Tyreek Stevenson didn't commit that penalty. Like, god damn. There's plenty of time to throw. And Tyreek Stevenson was the one that got beat by Amon-Ra again. So here we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the Lions. It's going to be handoff to Dave Montgomery, and it's going to be, let's see what they call here. Touchdown, David Montgomery. It's like, that could have all been fucking prevented if Tyreek Stevenson just does his job. You commit the penalty, and then you give up the 32-yard pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's like, dude, take him out. I'd rather see Nashawn Wright out there, honestly. I'd rather see Nashawn Wright out there. Tyreek Stevenson kills us more times than not. We went from probably a 3rd and long situation to offsetting penalties now to a touchdown Lions. So 2:39 left here to go. Here they are to get the extra point. Snap's good, holds good. It's up, and it's good. 14-7, 2:39 left. It's like Tyreek Stevenson needs to go, man. It's just like Tyreek Stevenson kills us more times than not. He kills us more times than not. It's just like unbelievable. Putting Nashawn Wright in. Put Nashawn Wright in. Shouldn't have even been in that situation. Shouldn't have even been in that situation. Freaking Tyreek Stevenson, man. That may be a failed project too by Ryan Poles, honestly. Honestly. Yeah, that drives like that frustrate me because just stupid penalties. Stupid penalties there. Like you just can't have those errors, right? When you get a positive play on defense, and then you that's just like, come on, Tyreek, you got to be better than that, my guy. You got to be better than that. And then you commit the penalty, right, to offset the sack, and then you give up a 32-yard bomb to Amon-Ra. It's just like, dude, you can't have back-to-back negatives. Can't have back-to-back negative plays like that. So it's going to be 2:33 left here in the first quarter. It's going to be a 14-7 ball game in favor of Detroit. So let's see what Caleb Williams and the Bears offense can do. Can they respond again? Man, that's frustrating. I don't know if I'm not sure if you guys are also frustrated, but that stuff like that frustrates me. It really does. Man. Well, we did get pressure. I don't know why they're frustrated about pressure. We got a sack on Jared Goff. You need to be talking to your homeboy Tyreek Stevenson. So here we go. Lions kick off. Let's see if we can get a good return. It's going to be fielded by Luther Burden. And Luther Burden finds an edge. He's across the 30, all the way up to the 35. Very good return by Luther Burden, the rookie, getting some playing time on special teams there. I love it. Good return. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 35. So 2:33 left to go. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Just enjoying watching some Bears football. Do the positive and negative. Just enjoying. How you doing? So here we go. 1st and 10. It's a screen to DJ Moore. DJ Moore gets a gain of 5 there, 4 or 5 on the screen pass to the right side. So it was just a quick little screen pass. So 2nd and 6 for the Bears. Just trying to getting the ball out of his hands quick. Caleb Williams is 7 for 8 for 64 yards. Here comes Caleb Williams in shotgun. They're at their own 40-yard line. It's going to be a delayed handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift has some space. DeAndre Swift across the 50 into Lions territory. 1st and 10 Bears. That's what I'm talking about. Delayed handoff, get him out to the second level, and that's where DeAndre Swift is dangerous. That was about a gain of 12 there. It was just a delayed handoff. Good block by Cole Kmet there, the lead blocker on that play. And DeAndre Swift did the rest. So we have a 1st and 10 in Lions territory now. At their 48. It's going to be another handoff. Oh, play action. They're looking. Caleb Williams goes deep. Who does he have? He has no one there. Just overshoots Rome Odunze. Just a little bit out of his reach. I like it, though. I like the aggressiveness. I like it. Because what Ben Johnson's trying to do is, hey, we get a good gain on the ground. Let's try to play action out of it now. That's a good call, right? Just got to execute that play. Looked like Rome Odunze may have been double covered there, though. Just trying to catch him off guard, but Detroit was prepared. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. At the Lions 48. Caleb Williams dropping back, looking to throw. He throws. Caught by Roma Dunze on an out route. 1st and 10 Bears. Obviously, the connection between, I'm telling you, I had Roma Dunze on my bench because I wanted to see one more week, but that's his go-to. That's his go-to. Nice throw by Caleb Williams, just a simple out route to Roma Dunze, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 Bears at Detroit's 36-yard line. Caleb Williams is shotgun once again. Caleb Williams, play action. He's looking. He finds DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. It's caught. It's going to be about a gain of 3 there. So we're going to be 2nd and 7. So DeAndre Swift getting involved in the run games, getting involved in the passing game as well. Just quick throw by Caleb Williams. Once again, getting him in a rhythm. This is what I'm liking. You've already seen the adjustments from Monday night. Keeping him in a rhythm. Take what the defense gives you. So here we go. 2nd and 7. At Detroit's 33-yard line. Caleb Williams in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift finds something there and he fumbles. And DeAndre Swift fumbles. And Detroit's ball. God damn it. DeAndre Swift fumbles. And Detroit gets the football back with 31 seconds left. He absolutely got lit up too. Damn it. Just absolutely lights DeAndre Swift up and he just loses the football. Damn. We had a drive going too. See, you can't blame that on Caleb. Can't blame that on Caleb Williams. Had a good drive going. So now the Bears defense is back out there, 31 seconds. Now we got to make a play of our own. Caleb Williams has been good. Caleb Williams has been really, really good in this game. Damn, you got to hold on to the football. Caleb Williams has been very steady in the pocket, making good decisions. 9 for 11 for 79 yards. And we're just giving Jared Goff too much time to throw. So here we go. 31 seconds at their own 32-yard line after the turnover by DeAndre Swift. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs, and the Bears defense does a very good job to limit him to a gain of 1. Damn, DeAndre Swift. Damn it. Mike, you're a bust. You're a bust. Caleb Williams is not a bust. It's game 2 of year 2. You can't even determine if he's a bust this soon. He looks good today. You can't blame Caleb Williams for a fumble by his running back. That's not his fault. Damn. So the end of the first quarter, the Lions have a 14-7 lead. The Bears had momentum, and DeAndre Swift fumbled. Man, that sucks. That definitely sucks. Especially you get him in a rhythm. You know, you run the football and DeAndre Swift just flat out fumbles. Yeah, bear up, Steve. Appreciate you. Bear up. Yeah, that's a tough situation. That's a tough situation. Got to hold on to the football there. That was a massive hit, I believe, by the safety coming into the box and just laying DeAndre Swift out. But you got to hold on to that football there. So let's see if the defense can rebound, right? We need the defense to get some more pressure on Jared Goff. Yeah, that fumble's on DeAndre. That has nothing to do with Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams was having a really good drive. I think that drive ends with points. Right? It's a touchdown or a field goal. Yeah, if you're blaming Caleb Williams right here saying he's a bust, that makes 0 sense. He can't help that his running back fumbled the ball. He cannot help that. So let's see the defense. They got to get more pressure on Jared Goff here in the second quarter. He's a sitting duck in there. It's not like he can run. It's not like he can run. Man, that's just a tough situation, too. I believe we were at, what, 2nd and 7 at the 32 when DeAndre Swift fumbled in Detroit's territory. So let's see if we can rebound here on defense and get a turnover of our own. But it starts with getting more pressure on Jared Goff. So here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Lions. Jared Goff is going to be under center with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield at their own 33-yard line. It's going to be play action. Here we go again. All day to throw. He's going to throw deep. And he just misses Jameson Williams. Jalen Johnson was in coverage. It's going to be incomplete, 3rd and 9. So good coverage by Jalen Johnson. That's where we miss. We miss Jalen Johnson there. Yeah, we're happy to have Jalen Johnson back. Yeah, it had been a perfect throw, but Jalen Johnson had really good coverage. So 3rd and 9, 14:54 left to go. We got to get off the field here. Jared Goff is going to be in shotgun. Motion over to the left. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are got to use their first timeout. Dennis Allen, we're got to send some pressure here. For sure. Yeah, the pass protection looks good today. Let's see what the Bears defense can do. We got to get some pressure on Jared Goff. Once you can get him out of the pocket, I think you're in a very positive situation with Jared Goff. So 3rd and 9 at their own 33-yard line. And off the play action, he just has all day to throw. Here we go. Jared Goff in shotgun. Jahmyr Gibbs to the right of Jared Goff. Goff dropping back to throw. He's looking. The Bears send 4, and it is caught, but it's going to be short of the first down. Did they call it incomplete or is it caught? Is it a caught? Is it a catch or is it incomplete? I don't know if it's caught or incomplete. So we just don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to say, was it incomplete? But all in all, it's 4th down. So the Bears get off the field with 14:44 left to go here in quarter number 2. So the Lions will punt. Good job, defense. That's how you support your offense. When they make a mistake, that's how you support. So now come on, DeAndre. Come on, DeAndre Swift. You need to make a play. So it was an incomplete pass. So it's 4th and 9. So good job by the defense there. TJ Edwards was in coverage. And honestly, having TJ Edwards back in those situations is absolutely huge. So let's see if we can get a good return here. Flip field position. So let's see the punt. Looks like he's going to have time to return it. He returns it. Duvernay makes a man miss, makes another man miss, and he's going to get it up to about our own 28-yard line. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 28. So good job. Good job by the defense there. They do their job. So let's see if DeAndre Swift, and Kyle Monunga is out there to start this drive. So not a good look for DeAndre. Right. Jude B, thank you for saying that. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because he's the number 1 overall pick, but he is taking a lot of scrutiny. And it's like you mentioned, Peyton Manning's first year was not good, and look where he ended up. And I'm not trying to compare the two. It's just the same thing. It's the same thing in terms of, don't give up on the quarterback too soon off of one bad year. You even look at Josh Allen. His rookie year was absolutely horrendous. So here we go. Kyle Monunga is in the backfield to start this drive for the Bears. Motioning over is OZ. They're going to hand it off to OZ. OZ setting up his blockers. He breaks a couple of tackles, and he gets a good gain of 9 there. Kept the legs churning there. It was just a motion over for OZ from the right side of the offensive line, and it was a handoff to OZ. So once again, being creative with the ways that we're running the football. So now we're in a 2nd and 1 situation. 2nd and 1 situation. at our own 37-yard line. Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's dropping back to throw. He's looking, steps up, and it's tipped, and it's incomplete. So it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. It was intended for Kyle Monungai, and Kyle Monungai had his man beat, right? I believe that would have been a first down, but it's going to be 3rd and 1. So here we go. We're in 3rd and 1 situation. Yeah, it's just tipped. It's just tipped. So 3rd and 1, 14:07 left. So let's see what the Bears do here. 3rd down and 1. Caleb Williams, QB sneaks. And let's see if they give it to him. And he is looking like he's going to be short. He's going to be short. So it's going to be 4th and 1 here, or 4th and inches. And let's see what the Bears do. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. So here we go. 4th and 1. I think the Bears are going for this. The Bears are going to go for this. And remember, we are in our own side of the field. It's a 4th and 1 at like our own 37-yard line. So this is gutsy. This is gutsy by Ben Johnson here to start this game. Here we go. 4th and 1. Caleb Williams going forward. And it was a QB sneak again, and the spot does not favor the Bears. Oh, God. And they say they were short. What are we doing? Like, why are we not using the running back? Like, what are we not using the running back here? Why are we doing a Q? Oh my God, that's not smart, buddy. So now the Lions have a 1st and 10 at our own 37. At our 37. Like, use the running back there, Ben. Like, use one of our power backs. I don't know. It was 2 QB sneaks in a row, and it's just like, use our power backs there. We have Roschon Johnson and Kyle Monungai that are supposed to be power backs for those situations. The Lions have the ball. It's a turnover on downs, yes, but it looks like, I'm not sure if they're reviewing it or what. They said he was short, but they're reviewing it. So it's an official review, and they're going to check the spot, but it's like, that's hard to look at. It's a jumble of, I don't like that. I don't like the call. And not only that, there's no one behind Caleb Williams to help push him forward. Just like, I don't understand the, like, I don't understand the play. Like, I get it, but it's like, that's not a call that you make at this point in the game. Sometimes you can't be over aggressive here. Oh my gosh, so they're reviewing it, and he's short, definitely. So 1st down Detroit at our 37. Like so now our defense has to go out there and make a play. You put our defense in a very stressful situation. I don't like that. Damn, dude. Like, and you had 3rd and 1. And you did 2 QB sneaks. Just give it to the power back. Goodness gracious. So let's come on defense now. Now we have to try to force a 3-and-out or something. Here we go. Jared Goff at our own 37s under center. Jahmyr Gibbs motioning over his Amon-Ra St. Brown to the left. It's going to be dropping back. He looks. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the ball, and the Bears defense does a good job. It's going to be a loss of 2. Tyreek Stevenson makes the play. Good play by Tyreek Stevenson there. Dio Dingbo actually made that play too, so good job by Dio. Yeah, it comes out of nowhere. Shoots out like a missile. Dio Dingbo missed the play, but slowed him down for sure for Tyreek Stevenson to make that play. So it's going to be a 2nd and 12 at the Bears 39-yard line. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Shotgun for Jared Goff. It's going to be shotgun. Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. And once again, the Bears defense does a good job. It's going to be a gain of 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Or 3rd and 10. My apologies. Under 12 and a half left to go here in the first half. Man, I'm still, like, I don't understand. Like, just run it, just run it to, I don't know. Like, 3rd and 1, I would run it, right, with a power back. And then if you can't get it with your power back, then you consider going QB sneaks. He did back-to-back QB sneaks. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Jared Goff driving back to throw. They send 4. He's going to throw, and it's incomplete. Jalen Johnson in coverage. Attended for Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Bears forced a 3 and out. That's a big time. That's big time by the Bears defense. They just saved our offense ass. Good job, Jalen. Good job, Jalen. Good job, Jalen Johnson. Still got to get more pressure on Jared. But Jalen Johnson's down. God damn, dude. He can't stay healthy. He can't catch a cold right now. Come on, Jalen, get up. 12:02 left. It's going to be 4th and 10. So obviously they're in a field goal situation. So Jalen Johnson is walking off the field on his own power. So hopefully the offense can get a drive to give him a rest. Man, that just sloppy. It's like, once again, we talked about it last week. It's like we start so fast on offense, and then we just kill ourselves with turnovers or pre-snap penalties. And just that DeAndre Swift fumble really screwed us. Really screwed us in the first half. So Jalen Johnson is headed to the locker room, so that's not a good sign. So hopefully he's okay. The dude has just struggled. The dude has just struggled to stay healthy, so hopefully he's okay. So here we go. The Lions are going to have a field goal. It's going to be a 55-yard field goal attempt. 55-yard field goal attempt for Jake Bates when we come back from the break. And Joseph Booker, thank you for bringing that up. I'm going to put your comment on the screen because I don't understand this either. Okay, Ben Johnson, let's go. Where are the tight ends? Where is Cole Kmet? Where is Colston Loveland? Right? That's supposed to be a young quarterback's best friend. Like, where are they? Where are they? This is what I want to know, too. That is a very good point. Man, those last 2 drives by the Bears offense, though, man, it's just like we're getting some good runs, right? Being creative, and then it's just like on that 3rd and 1, I think you give it to one of your power backs, whether it's Roshan or Kyle Monangai. That's why you drafted Kyle Monangai. That's why you have Roshan Johnson for those situations. And if you don't trust them in those situations, that's not good either. You got to trust your guys in those situations. Bears fans, I want to ask you a question. How are you liking the little scoreboard right here? Do you guys like that it has the time and the official score? Because this is connected right to the game. So it's a little bit ahead of where we're at, but let me know if you guys like it. So here we go. 12:02 left to go. 12:02 left to go. At the Bears' 37-yard line. It's going to be a 55-yard attempt for Jake Bates. Come on, miss this. Miss this. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it, you bum. Miss it, you bum. Come on. Miss it. Let's go. Come on. 55-yard attempt. Snaps good, holds good, it's up. And it's going to be wide right. It's no good. He misses the field goal. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So the Bears now have a 1st and 10. There we go. That's a big time stop by the Bears defense. That's big by the Bears defensive special teams. I appreciate you guys. I thought it would be a good little twist. I love it. I love it. Now, come on, Ben Johnson. Come on, Ben Johnson. We need to get this going. We need to get this going, right? Wide right for Jake Bates. I love it. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. So beautiful field position. It's going to be shotgun for Caleb. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift. He hits the corner, puts his head down. Very good job. Very good run. It's going to be a nice gain of about 7 there. So good response there on that 1st down carry. So 2nd and 3. In Lions territory now for a gain of 7. So now we're going to be at the Lions 48, 49-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Come on, we got to make something happen here. Momentum is just flipped. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He has time. It is caught. There. Is that Cole Kmet? There goes Cole Kmet. We were just talking about our tight ends. 1st and 10 Bears. I love it. I love it. Get Cole Kmet involved. Get Cole Kmet involved. Caleb Williams looking good so far. Here we go. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun at the Lions 41-yard line. It's going to be play action. He steps up. He evades. He's looking. He throws. There's going to be a penalty flag. So I think it's going to be holding, but good job by Caleb Williams to avoid that sack there. But I think it's going to be a hold. Let's see the call. Just waiting for the call. So it's going to be holding on Drew Dahlman. It's still going to remain 1st down, but it's going to be a 1st and 20 now. 1st and 20 with 10:41 left to go here in half number 1. Good job by Caleb Williams for avoiding that sack, though. It probably was because of the hold. So not a good rep there for the offensive line. So now we're back at our own 49-yard line after the hold. Caleb Williams hands off to DeAndre Swift, and DeAndre Swift goes forward right back into Lions territory for about a gain of 4 or 5 there. 10.5 minutes left to go. So good job just running the football there. Let's see. The Bears are still very much in a hurry up here. It's going to be a 2nd and 17 for the Bears. In Lions territory once again. Caleb Williams drawing back to throw. They're bringing pressure. He finds Rome Odunze out of the backfield. What's the flag on? So Rome Odunze caught it. Looked like he dropped it. It was a fumble. Then Drew Dahlman. That was a sloppy play, but there is a penalty flag. It's against Chicago again. God damn it. Just penalties on offense. We don't know the type of injury for Johnson yet. They haven't said. So it was a face mask on Braxton Jones. 15-yard penalty. So now the Bears are just in no man's land here. Just killing ourselves. Killing ourselves. Like, come on, guys. Like, just killing ourselves here, guys. Come on. Come on. Man, we need a chunk play here. 10:04 left. Man, this is exactly what we saw last week. It's exactly what we saw last week. So now we're in a 2nd and 32. 2nd and 32, 10:04 left to go. Caleb Williams is going to be in an empty backfield. Now all the way back at our own 36-yard line. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He escapes the sack. He's looking. He just throws it up. And he just throws it up and throws a pick. What are we throwing, Caleb? Live another day. He just threw a pick. Like, what are we throwing to? He was trying to throw it away out of bounds, but you got to throw it out of bounds. This offense is killing us so far. He was able to escape the sack on Aiden Hutchinson, but then I think he was just trying to throw it away. Yeah, he was trying to throw it away, but oh my God. Offense. Like, come on. You got to throw it. Just if you're going to throw it away, throw it away. Don't just leave it hanging up there for someone. It's like, oh, man. So it was intercepted by Kirby Joseph. It looks like he was trying to throw it away, but just floated it out there for Kirby Joseph to go make a play. But once again, the plays before that, too, it's like we've got to clean up those errors, those mental mistakes, those penalties are absolutely killing us today. Are absolutely killing us today. Like we gotta clean those up. We gotta clean those up. Jason says this organization is just cursed. Need a new owner to change up the. I don't know what's going on, man. And like I said, I didn't expect the offense to be great, but it's like now this is bad. This is bad. And an update on Jalen Johnson. The Bears, Jalen Johnson is questionable to return with a groin injury. So I think he just re-aggravated what he was already hurt, I believe. Man, guys, like just mental mistakes, turnovers, the penalties when we're in plus situations. Like we have good momentum and just do stupid stuff. Like we got to be better than that. So the Lions will have a 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. So it's not great field position, but still, just I do truly believe that Caleb Williams trying to throw that ball away because there was no one out there. But you gotta, if you're gonna throw it away, then just throw it away. So come on, defense. Here we go, defense again. Defense has to bail us out. But even then, it's just like we got to get some pressure on Jared Goff too. Got to get some pressure on Jared Goff here. Oh, man, just. And then Braxton Jones got annihilated on that play, too, that flushed Caleb to the right. And So here we go. 1st and 10, 9:45 left to go here. Half number 1. It's going to be play action once again. Here comes some pressure. He throws to David Montgomery. It's behind him. The defense swarms and holds him just for a gain of about 5. So good job by the defense swarming there. It's going to be 2nd down and I think about 5. Yeah, he knows he made a mistake. You can't oversell him there. They've been okay, Jude. They've been okay. I think they're still trying to learn each other and get that consistency and chemistry go down because they have good moments, but there's been bad moments too. So here we go. 2nd and 6. I formation. Hand off to David Montgomery. He finds a little lane, but good job. I think that's Tano Passigno with a good play there on David Montgomery to hold him just to a gain of 1 or 2. That was a good play by Tano Passigno there. Yeah, Bears defense is playing good. Once again, decent for what it's worth, right? But it's just like their offense needs to help them out. So it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the Lions' 41-yard line. Jared Goff's going to be in shotgun. Jared Goff. It's a handoff to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Amon-Ra St. Brown gets the 1st down. So they had Amon-Ra St. Brown in the backfield, and he gets the handoff, and he gets a 1st down. Gain of like 6. Come on, D. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. This may be a tough couple of weeks for the Bears, man, until the offense can figure it out. And that's just the honest truth. And that's what I kind of expected, but it still kind of sucks that they get stagnant after one good drive. Here we go. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Jared Goff under center. Dave Montgomery in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff or reverse to Cleve Raymond. Here comes Cleve Raymond. He has a nice gain of about 9. Right at the first down yard line. Yep, it's going to be a 1st and 10. They did a reverse to Cleve Raymond. See, this is what the offense put us in the hole. The offense literally put us in this hole. So they're in Bears territory here. So they're going to say the runner was short, so it's going to be a 2nd and 1. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Just so frustrating, man. And it's like you don't want to get too frustrated because, once again, we understand that everything's new, but it's like you can't have one really good drive and just be stagnant for the rest of the game. We got to figure it out. Got to figure it out. So it's going to be 2nd and 1, 7:12 left to go. Now, the only good news, once again, here is that the Bears get the football back to start the second half, so they have to go and try to score. So Nashawn Wright is in for Jalen Johnson, who is injured. Here we go. It's going to be a handoff to David Montgomery, and David Montgomery finds a nice hole, runs over a couple of guys, and now they're going to be across the 40 all the way up to about the 30, about 7-yard line of the Bears. So here we go. 6.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. First half. Jared Goff is under center. It's going to be another handoff to David Montgomery. David Montgomery has a nice lane, and there goes David Montgomery all the way up to the Bears 18. 1st and 10 Lions. Yep, that's what happens. Hey, Bears fans, this is exactly what happens when your offense can't do shit, though. This is what happens when your offense can't do shit. The defense kept us in the game this first half, but the offense has to capitalize. Stop putting us in this hole. Yeah, this team is not where they need to be right now. We have to be aware of that. That's fine. They're not where they need to be, but it is frustrating. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs now has a lane. There goes Jahmyr Gibbs. Now they are just running all over us. It's going to be another 1st down and 10 for the Lions. They are just running right over us now. And the Lions are going to score a touchdown here, as you guys see by the clock. The clock is ahead of us. It was a touchdown to Brock Wright, the tight end. So Lions are up 20-7 here with 4:48 left to go. Got to figure things out quick, or this can get ugly. This can get ugly very quickly. It's going to be play action. He has Brock Wright. And like I said, it's going to be touchdown Lions with 4:48 left to go. So 21-7, 4:48 left to go here in half number 1. So we got to go to score here. Whether it's a field goal, whether it's a touchdown. Like I said, the Bears do get the football to start the second half. So that's our only positive right now. That is literally the only positive right now. Just tired. The defense is tired. I don't blame them. The defense is tired, Bears fans. And this is all because of our offense, right? Had a really good first drive, but you had opportunities to go and maybe, get some early momentum. Even the last drive where the Lions missed that field goal. Yeah, it's already ugly. It is definitely already ugly. Let's see what the Bears offense can do, though. Yep, penalty killing drive, zero discipline right now, for sure. For sure. So let's see if the offense can respond now. Yeah, our O is definitely, and that's what happened last week against the Vikings too. Our defense played tough, but they get tired. When they're on the field constantly, they're going to get tired. And the offense just keeps killing them. And once again, we knew, and this is what I kind of figured, like the first 4 weeks, the first 6 weeks may be ugly. There's a stat that I just figured out by my dad last night. He told me, he's like, son, this is what Amon-Ra Brown said. I guess Ben Johnson, when he first took over for the Lions as an OC, they went 1-6 in his debut as the OC. And then that was the year when the Lions went 9-8. They didn't make the playoffs, but then the next year, they had a really good year. This has nothing to do with Caleb Williams. I don't know what, I really don't think that. That was a bad interception, but other than that, you can't blame him for the penalties on the offensive line. It's a team thing. It's really a team thing. So let's see what, once again, let's see what offense can do. Start off with that interception, right? Penalties after penalties after penalties that are stalling these drives. And the Bears are, once again, killing themselves. Now we're down 21-7, so now they got to go and make something happen. 4:48, 2 timeouts, plus a 2-minute warning. You got to go score here. You got to go score here. Once again, you guys can have your own opinion on Caleb Williams. I'm going to keep believing in him because, once again, it's year 2, game 2, but everything new. Like, stuff does not happen overnight. You can talk about his consistency issues. We see it too. But to me, I still think it's way too early. It's way too early to give up on a kid like that. So here we go. Let's see who returns it. It's going to be Duvernay to return it. Let's see if we can get a good return here. And Duvernay is going to get stuffed. Across 25. And there is a penalty flag. Stop. There is a penalty flag here. So let's see what the call's on. Let's see what the call's on. The Bears have been killed with penalties in this first half. So let's see if it's on us again. Yeah, but once again, year 2, game 2. That's all I'm going to say. Kicking team. Yeah, so it's going to be 15-yard penalty. So the Bears are at least going to start off with some good field position here. So it was after the play. He got across the 25, around to the 28. So the Bears should start off at around the 43-yard line. The 43-yard line here. So let's see what the Bears offense can do here. Once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in today. It's 21-7 ball game. 4:38 left to go here in half number 1. Caleb Williams going to be under center. Going to be play action rollout. He's looking. He just misses DJ Moore. So it's going to be incomplete. Misses DJ Moore there. So 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10 here. We got to get something here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Now he's going to change the play. He's going to be under center. Common guy's in the backfield. It's going to be play action. He's looking. He throws. And it's caught by Rome Odunze into Lions territory. 1st and 10 Bears. Good throw. Good catch by Rome Odunze. Good catch, Rome. Good catch, Rome. That's a good throw. So now we're at the Lions 36-yard line. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He throws. And it's caught by Rome Odunze again. He makes a man miss. He's going to get a couple extra yards there. Another catch by Rome Odunze. 1st and 10 Bears. They're cooking right now. They're cooking. There's a penalty flag too. What's the flag on? Late flag here. It's going against Detroit. Let's see what the call is. There's a flag after the play, it looked like. Let's see what the call is, though. It's against Detroit. Make the call. Legal contact. Penalty decline. There's a 1st down anyways. Deep in Detroit's territory. So let's go, Bears. We got to finish this drive now. So here we go. 3:56 left. The Bears have a 1st and 10. At the Lions 21. Caleb Williams drawing back to throw. He's looking. He has Kamanungai out of the backfield, and Kamanungai is going to get a good gain of about 7-8 there. So Kamanungai out of the backfield. Once again, Ben Johnson wanted to get him more involved. So 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 for the Bears. Caleb Williams is going to be under center at the Lions 13-yard line. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage now. Motion over to the left is Cole Kmet. 2nd down and 2. Caleb Williams hands up to Kamanungai, and Kamanungai gets stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 1. So that was a lost rep by Drew Dahlman there. For sure. It's going to be a loss of 1. Got to get this. We need 7 here. Bears fans, we need 7 here. So it's 3rd down and medium. 3rd down and 3. At the Lions 14-yard line. Let's see what the Bears do here. Clock's at 2.5 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Caleb Williams has 2 on the clock. We got to hike it. He snaps. He's looking. It's going to be a keeper. He cuts up, and Caleb Williams gets the 1st down with his legs all the way up to the Lions 6. So it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bears as the 2-minute warning hits this first half. Very, very good job by Caleb Williams because it looked like he wasn't going to make it, but then he cuts up and was able to get a gain of 8 and a 1st down with his legs. Here we go. So 21-7 Detroit, but the Bears have a 1st and goal at the Lions 6. 1st and goal at the Lions 6. Let's see what the Bears offense, if they can capitalize here. See if they can capitalize here. They definitely need to capitalize with some points here. We do get the football back to start half number 2. So this would be huge. It definitely would be huge. Go in there and regroup. Let our defense get some rest. Obviously, let your defense get some rest here. So that's obviously huge. Come on, Bears. Come on, Bears. We need something good here. We need something good here. Once again, when we get back, it's going to be 1st and goal from the Lions 6. 1st and goal from the Lions 6. Once again, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys doing me a huge favor by hitting the like button on the stream and letting every single Bears fan that you know about the channel. Yeah, this would be a good time, Steve, for the tight end, for sure. I agree with that. This would be a really good time for a tight end. Come on, Dennis, bring that energy. Bring that energy. Yep, keep saying that. Keep saying that. Bajent time, come on, let's go. Let's go. Got something for you, too. I got something for you, Dennis. Keep saying that Bajent nonsense. Like Bajent, but keep talking it. Keep talking it. For sure. I love it. So I want to let you guys know that the Bears do score a touchdown here. Once again, the clock is a little bit faster. It was a 6-yard touchdown pass from Caleb Williams to Rome Odunze. That's Rome Odunze's 2nd touchdown of the day. Once again, the clock's going a little bit faster here. So it'll be Caleb Williams' 2nd touchdown pass of the day. But we're going to react to it live right here. Forget all the Caleb haters. Let them go soak up from themselves. Here we go. Caleb Williams under center. Crossing over is Rome Odunze. Caleb Williams, fake toss. He's looking. Rolling out. He has Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Rome Odunze. The 2nd of the day. It's 21-14. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dennis, maybe you should keep saying that, Dennis. This is what I'm talking about, Bears fans. Right here. Keep talking it. Right when you said Bajent time, touchdown. Caleb Williams to Rome. Keep preaching it. I love it. Very good response by Caleb. Very good response. Rome Odunze is having himself a day. Rome Odunze is having himself a day. Caleb Williams is 14 for 19, 136 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and of course that interception. Rome Odunze has 5 catches for 82 yards and 2 passing touchdowns. So, obviously, good start to Rome Odunze's campaign this year. I love it. Yep, Caleb Williams, touchdown Bears. Dennis, you were the good luck charm on this play. Dennis, I give you credit. You were the good luck charm play because you came in here and said, it's Bajent time, go Bears, and the next play, he throws a touchdown. So maybe that was some reverse psychology on your point, on your part there. Obviously, 21-14, 1:55 left, and honestly, I would love to try to get the football back. I would love to get the football back here, personally. If they can, I would love to get the football back here. Let's see what the Bears can do, though. I appreciate you, Richard. I really, really appreciate you. So now what we can't do, we can't give up any end of the half points. We can't give any end of the half points to Detroit here. That's the concern. Cairo Santos can't kick the ball out of the end zone to save his life. It's going to be returned by Detroit, and that was a nice hit. That was a nice hit. Going to be down like at the 25 there. Backyard Basin, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. All I'm asking for you guys to do is hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate you guys. Michael Himes, I really appreciate the donation. I really appreciate it. Love the energy and the play-by-play. Thank you, sir. Jared Goff dropping back to throw, and he has a wide open Jahmyr Gibbs for about a gain of 8. Good hit by Jonathan Owens there. Dennis, I appreciate you. Yeah, Steve, Cairo Santos, man, he has an issue. We cannot give up any points to end the half, I'll tell you this. We can't give any points to end the half. Come on, Bears. Come on, D. They're at their own 32-yard line here. Jared Goff's in shotgun. Second down and 2. Jared Goff drawing back the pass. The Bears are sending 4. They close in. Jared Goff flushes out to his left. And there goes Sam Laporta wide open across the 40 to their own 41. Like, come on, D. Come on, defense. And they're in hurry up here, obviously. They have 2 timeouts left. 50 seconds left to go in half. Jared Goff driving back to throw, and he has Amon-Ra St. Brown across midfield. Another first down in the Bears territory. What are we doing? Defense, what are we doing here? The Lions will use their first timeout with 47 seconds left. Like, what are we doing here? All the way to Chicago 37, I believe. Oh, God. This is what we couldn't afford. This is exactly what we couldn't afford, Dennis. Like, I don't know why DCs do this at the end of the half. Like, why do DCs do this at the end of the half? Damn, 47 seconds left. Once again, the clock is a little bit faster. I'm going to have to turn this the opposite way. Jared Goff is going to be in shotgun at the Bears' 46-yard line. Jared Goff driving back to throw. He's looking. It's Sam Laporta again. All the way up across the 40. Now they're in field goal range, and they're in hurry up. It's going to be at the Bears' 39. This is ridiculous. He's throwing, and it's caught by Amon-Ra, but I think he's going to be short. It's going to be a timeout, Detroit. But I think he's going to be short here. So here we go. 21-14 with 25 seconds left. We're playing that stupid, you know how at the end of the half, you play that stupid soft coverage. I think we are back for sure, keeping everything in front. But it's like, you got to be aggressive. You can't let them go down and score points here. Let's see what the Bears defense can do. So 3rd and 1, the Lions use their final timeout. So here we go. 3rd and 1. Jared Goff's under center. They have no timeouts, remember. It's going to be play action. And it's caught by Jahmyr Gibbs, and he goes out of bounds, so that stops the clock with 21 seconds left. Oh, man. Come on, D. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They're in field goal range for sure. 21 seconds left. 21-14. Bears have both of their timeouts. Come on. You got to be on your guard here. Come on. Come on. We can't give up points here. They're at the Bears' 33-yard line. Jared Goff's in shotgun. 21-14. 21-14. He's looking. He throws to Isaac Tesla, and it's a nice catch. Did he get out of bounds, though? He didn't get out of bounds. The clock's running. The clock's running. He did not get out of bounds. That's a nice catch, though, at the Bears' 4-yard line, but I don't think he got out of bounds. The clock's running. Did he get the snap off? He spiked it with 1, but is there any time left? Let's see if they had some time. It was a nice catch by Isaac Tesla, 30 yards, all the way to the Bears' like 4-yard line, but he stayed in bounds, and the clock kept running. He's in bounds. Let's see. They went up and spiked it with 1 second. I'm seeing if they have time left. Let's see if he was able to get the spike off. 2, 1. Hell no, he didn't get that off. He didn't get that spike off. They're still waiting on the official. I don't know. Did they get it? Yeah, I said the time ran out. That's halftime. So what's going on here? Is the time ran out? What? What's going on here? Is it time? Is it halftime or is it not? I don't know if it's halftime or not. They gave him 6 seconds. What? So they put 6 seconds back on the clock because they said he was out of bounds. That's crazy. So now Detroit will have a 1st and goal. God damn it. And once again, that catch was made on Tyreek Stevenson, just to let you guys know. No, it's not halftime. If they get 6 seconds back, I don't know what's going on. Once again, Tyreek Stevenson, he needs to go. Tyreek Stevenson is straight garbage. Straight garbage. He has nothing for us in this game. So it's going to be a 1st and goal for Detroit. They're going to be in shotgun. Jared Goff stepping back. He throws. Amon-Ra, touchdown. They really let him drive all the way down the effing field and score. With 2 seconds left, it's a 27-14 ball game. Like, what the? Oh, my lordy, lordy, lordy. You go from any... And then once again, that was on Tyreek Stevenson too. So not only did Tyreek Stevenson give up the 30-yard bomb to the rookie, he just gave up the touchdown. Tyreek Stevenson is absolutely killing us this game. He is killing us. Tyreek Stevenson is absolutely killing us. That is insane. So snap, it's good, holds good. It's going to be 28-14 Detroit. What a big-time score for them to end the half. That's something that cannot happen. That cannot happen. Tyreek Stevenson is killing us this game. Unbelievable. So 28-14 Lions, 2 seconds left. Like, it went from him being inbounds to saying that he was out. I don't know. That seems funky to me. So it's about to be halftime, 28-14. The only good thing here is that the Bears get the ball. The Bears get the football to start the second half. Unbelievable. Tyreek Stevenson has killed us so many different times in this first half. So many different times. Started with the 30-yard catch by Isaac Tesla, the rookie receiver for Detroit, on Tyreek Stevenson. And then Tyreek Stevenson on the very next play gives up the touchdown. Just unbelievable. So it is halftime, Bears fans. 28-14 will be the score for Detroit. Bears do get the second half kickoff. So that's, like I said, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But once again, when you're looking at the first half, just too many mental errors for the Bears defense. Bears offense, my apologies. When you look at Caleb Williams, 14 for 19, 136, 2 passing touchdowns, just that interception. DeAndre Swift, 8 carries for 50 yards. Roma Dunze, 5 catches for 82 yards with 2 touchdowns. DJ Moore, 3 catches for 23 yards. Cole Kmet has 1 catch. Got to get the tight ends more involved. Yeah, I don't know why the clock was running. I don't know why they gave him 6 seconds back. I really don't. They got to have to come out with a big-time drive to start the second half. Man, but Bears fans, like I said, stick with me for the second half. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick, short break, but I will be back for the start of the second half. Appreciate you guys. All right, Bears fans, I am back for the start of half number 2, and we need a very good drive, and then we need a 3 and out. That's how we have to start out the second half, because it's just no pressure on Jared Goff in this first half, right? And obviously, there's been some tough situations for the defense to overcome in this game, but we got to figure it out. We have to figure it out. Obviously, giving up that touchdown at the end of the first half was not ideal. That's definitely not what you want, but it happened. Got to get pressure up front, too, by the defense. Once again, I do appreciate you guys tuning in for the duration of this game. We're going to try to have faith as Bears fans, but down by 14 in a very hostile environment, especially if the Bears offense comes out here and goes 3 and out, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good whatsoever. Once again, I do want to talk about the positives, though, a little bit. And obviously, when you're down by 14, a lot of mental mistakes, right? A lot of mental mistakes for the Bears. And I want to point that out, that the Bears, in terms of penalties, have 5 penalties for 30 yards. So, but when you look at possession, they've had it for 14-13. Lions have had it for 15-47. So, look at Caleb Williams, 14 for 19, 136, 2 touchdowns. You think about the chemistry that him and Roman Dunze continue to create. That's obviously a plus. But defense, it's a little bit of, just getting tired, but especially on that last drive. That's not on the offense. That's all on the defense. They got to play in that stupid soft coverage, right, where you're allowing, Jared Goff just to sit in the pocket. We know that he's a statue and just no pressure whatsoever. And that's very frustrating. But at the same time, the Bears offense had some opportunities early in that game, and just, with the DeAndre Swift fumble and the Caleb Williams interception, and then obviously with the Ben Johnson calling QB sneaks on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1 early in the second quarter. All those situations play a huge factor of shifting the momentum of this game. So let's hope the Bears can come out and have a better result, right, in the second half. That's why you play 4 quarters of football. So let's hope the second half is a little bit better in terms of, cleaning up the turnovers and just continue to see Caleb Williams play, hopefully with some more confidence. And it's starting to be clear as day at who is the number 1 receiver, too, after 2 weeks. Roman Dunze has 3 receiving touchdowns in 2 weeks already. I'm not sure about that last one, though. When Isaac Tesla made that catch, it was a good catch, but it seemed like Tyreek Stevenson made contact with him inbound. So that means, why wasn't the clock continuing to run? That's what I'm confused about. So here we go. The Bears are set to get the football back, and we desperately cannot go 3 and out here. Yeah, Dennis, I appreciate that. I'm expecting to be competitive, but this rebuild has been going on for a long time now. And of course, along with me, I want to see a winner. I'm trying to be patient with them, but it's definitely getting frustrating. It definitely is. So Duvernay is deep to return for the Bears to start the second half. And Duvernay will get a chance to return it. Or it's Luther Burden. He like slows up when he gets across the 20 and gets absolutely annihilated. Like, why are you slowing down? So here we go, 28-14. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at about their own, I think it's like 20, yeah, it's about 24-yard line. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Rosen over is Rome Odunze. And there is a penalty flag on DeAndre Swift. He left early, false start. The pre-snap penalties, we just talked about that. We just talked about that. The pre-snap penalties are going to kill us. Like, come on. Here we go. Now it's 1st and 15 for the Bears at their own 19-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he pushes forward across the 20, right back up to the 24. So it's going to be a 2nd and 9 or 2nd and 10. It's going to be in there, handoff to Swift, and he's going to push forward for about a yard to the 25, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. Fuck. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. 3rd and 9. Got to convert here. Caleb Williams got to be in shotgun at his own 25-yard line. In the backfield to his left is DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams driving back to throw. They bring pressure. He throws, and it's behind OZ. 3 and out. That's exactly what we couldn't do. That's exactly what we couldn't do. That's exactly what we couldn't do is go 3 and out. Yeah, there was some miscommunication between Caleb and OZ on that play that caused an incompletion. So here comes Torrey Taylor. We gotta get a good punt from you, dude. We need a good punt. Punt from the 15. It's gonna be fielded at their 21, and that was a good special teams tackle by Blackwell. Very good special teams play there made by Blackwell. Yeah, the rebuild is real, man. This rebuild is definitely real, but it's 28-14. Lions get the football back at their own 22. Yeah, that's exactly what we couldn't do, Bears fans, is afford a 3 and out there. That's why sometimes, like, you know, someone said before we went to halftime, like, is that a positive thing? And that's why sometimes it's not a positive thing to defer. Yeah, the Bears are not a good football team right now. It's gonna probably take a minute. It's definitely going to take a while. Like, to not even get one first down on your first drive out of the half is not good. I'm going to turn the thing away just so if it update before. Oh, man. It's going to be a long, it could be in for a long season until things start getting into a rhythm for both sides of the football, honestly. Maybe a long couple of weeks, Bears fans. And the sad part is that we definitely had opportunities. But defense can't get pressure. Offense can't get into a rhythm after, a couple of good drives, and that is that. So here we go. Detroit has a 1st and 10 at the 20 their own 22-yard line. It's going to be Jared Goff, I believe, in shotgun here with Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. It's going to be play action. He's looking. He has time. He throws, and there goes Jameson Williams, wide open on TJ Edwards. Across the 50, across the 40, across the 30. Makes a man miss. The 20, and there goes Jameson Williams. They get him down at the 11. 65 fucking yard gain. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't understand. And then to make matters worse, Jalen Johnson is now out for the game with a groin injury. So the same injury that he just came back from, he's already out. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, D. You guys are sorry. Yeah, TJ Edwards can't guard him. Unbelievable. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 at the Bears 11 after the big play. What are we doing here? Or my bad, at the 12. Jared Goff, hands off to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Amon-Ra gets a gain of 1. Unbelievable. What are we doing? What are we doing on defense? We're just letting him sit there, knowing that he can't move, and just letting him carve us up. But maybe he's trying. You're not going to win with 4, Dennis Allen. You're not going to win with 4. Our defensive line is not at that level yet, where you can just win with 4. There we go, 2nd and 9. We got to hold them to 3. We got to hold them to 3, Bears fans. We have to hold them to 3. We hand off Jahmyr Gibbs, and Sewell misses the tackle. He's still going backwards, and good pursuit by Noah Sewell. And that was a good play by our defense. Got to Gibbs initially, missed the tackle, but then the defense swarmed and made the play. And it looks like TJ Edwards also got hurt on that 64-yard pass to Jameson Williams. Great, of course, because no one gets stay healthy this season. So it's going to be 3rd and 19 now. So good play by the defense. 3rd and 19, Jared Goff's in shotgun. He's driving back to throw. He's looking. He still has time. He steps up into the pocket. He's going to take off and run. And the Bears defense does a good job there. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to force a field goal attempt. So after giving up a 64-yard gain to Jameson Williams, the Bears defense stiffens a little bit. Golly. So here comes Jake Bates with 10:50 left to go here in the 3rd quarter to attempt to make it a 17-point game. 34-yard field goal attempt. He missed one from 55 earlier in the game. Snaps good, holds good. It's up, and it's right down the middle. It's 31-14 Detroit with 10:39 left to go. With 10:39 left to go. So the defense bends but doesn't break there. But the offense has to do something. The offense has to do something here. Holy moly. $31 points given up. Yep. Jude B, I'm right on the money with you. We need defense to carry us until week 6, and I'm not sure if that's possible. If we don't get consistent pressure on the quarterback, we can't even get pressure on Jared Goff. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Next week, we play against Dak Prescott on a to me, very good Dallas Cowboys offense. And then the next week, we play against Geno Smith, which is a favorable matchup, but I don't know anymore. I'll figure out something fast, though. Yeah, it's definitely embarrassing. Because now you need a defense to stop you need multiple stops, and you need offense to play consistently, and that's just not, it hasn't been there. They keep telling us we just got to be patient. We got to be patient. We've been patient for a long time. And once again, I'll be the first one to say that I didn't expect it to click right away. And I think eventually it will click. It's just these are the moments that we're going to deal with until it does. Here we go. 31-14, 10:39 left to go. The Bears are about to get the football back. Jake Bates is set to kick off to Devin Duvernay. It's returned by Duvernay, and Duvernay gets across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. See what the Bears offense can do. So here we go. 10:33 left to go here in quarter number 3. The Bears are down by 17. Caleb Williams in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff, or no, not handoff down Swift. It's play action. He's looking. He steps up, and Caleb Williams is going to take it himself. And Caleb Williams gets a good gain there with his legs. So 1st and 10 Bears. There we go. Caleb Williams, delayed handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift gets to the outside, and he gets a gain of 5. Under 10 minutes. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 for the Bears after the 4-yard gain from DeAndre Swift to the right side. At the 45-yard line. At our own 45-yard line. It's going to be play action. Caleb Williams, he's going to get sacked. Darnell Wright absolutely got annihilated on that play, and Caleb Williams goes down. And Davenport is shaking up on the play. Can't get anything going. Offense can't get anything going. We'll have a good play, and then we just kill ourselves. But I was Jonah Jackson. Jonah Jackson lost that rep. My apologies, Darnell. Jonah Jackson got annihilated. Jonah Jackson definitely lost that rep. So here we go. 3rd and 14 now after the sack. And, obviously Davenport is down hurt. So hopefully he's okay. 9:15 left to go here in quarter number 3. Like we get positive and then we get a massive negative. Positive and then a massive negative. Just too inconsistent as an offense. So Bear TJ Edwards, linebacker TJ Edwards, is heading to the locker room. But it's going to be empty backfield. Caleb Williams driving back, and then they stop the play. The ball just wasn't ready for play, so they're just waiting on the refs here. So 3rd and 14. Yeah, the crowd's getting rowdy here. They're up by 17. They can just tee off on us now at this point. So 9 minutes left in the third quarter. 31-14. The Bears face a 3rd and 14. Caleb Williams dropping back. Here comes some pressure. He has to evade because pressure's right in the middle. He's looking. He takes off and runs. And Caleb Williams gets about 9. Yeah, good effort by Caleb Williams, but the Bears are going to be forced to punt. Oh, so they're going to go for it. Jesus. They're going to go for it. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 3. 8.5 minutes left to go. At the 48-yard line. Jeez Louise. It's going to be a 4th and 5. I don't know. We went from a 4th and 3 to 4th and 5. Don't go for this, dude. Don't go. Oh, my God. Please don't go for this. So spot on the 46-yard line now. Oh, man, Bears fans, we are in for a tough couple of weeks. I'll tell you this. I think eventually it will click. But this is going to be a tough couple of weeks of watching Bears football. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be a tough couple of weeks. So here we go. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5, 7:50 left to go. Caleb Williams in shotgun. And it's deflected and incomplete. Oh, my God. And TJ Edwards is doubtful to return. So they don't get it on 4th down. This is ugly. This is ugly, ugly, ugly. Yep, Lions have the ball. So they will start on the Bears' 46-yard line. And then TJ Edwards is doubtful to return. So we get Jalen Johnson back. We get TJ Edwards back. Now Jalen Johnson's out in his first game back, and TJ Edwards is doubtful. It's like, you guys can miss me with that. All these players, man, you can miss me. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You just get healthy to come back and you're already out. That's ridiculous. Yep, unless there's a miraculous comeback where the Bears are going to start 0-2 to start the season and 0-2 in the division. So with games against we got 2 more weeks still to bye, which now having an early bye may really be beneficial for the Bears, honestly. Maybe really beneficial for the Bears. Yeah, this is just, you can't make this up. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks. And like, as much as I didn't want to believe it, I was excited about this offense and what it could be, but I just wasn't expecting fireworks. But of course, this is still frustrating, but I wasn't expecting this bad. Someone said mock draft season. Not yet. Yeah, we don't look good right now. We don't look good right now. Yeah, I'm not really surprised by how the offense looks to start the year, honestly. I'm really not. It's going to take some time for sure. Yeah, it's definitely definitely embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Yeah, we'll see what the Bears can muster up, but so Chicago 46. Jared Goff under center. It's going to be a handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs. He bounced out to the outside, and he gets about a gain of 3 or 4. So 2nd and 7. Yeah, Ben Johnson's on the learning curve as well. He's a new head coach. So I'm trying my best just to be like, okay, just trust the process. We waited this long. I guess we got to wait for a little longer. So here we go. Jared Goff's under center. Jared Goff. Hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs again. And the Bears defense is there to swarm. It's going to be a loss of 1 or 2. So it's going to be 3rd down. Banged up on the defense. We're playing inconsistent football on the offense. Just beating ourselves, honestly. Getting beat down. We're just not on the Detroit level yet. So, Jared Goff in shotgun. Jared Goff dropping back. They're sending 4. Has all day to throw. He throws deep. And Jameson Williams is wide open on the Sean Wright. Touchdown, Lions. Fuck. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's 38-14. This is a blowout. This is a blowout. They are beating the crap out of us now. And now Sean Wright just lets him go right by him. I don't know what. We are so cooked, man. Our defense is cooked. We need major help on the defensive line. Major help to get some pressure. So, 6:22 left. Bears are getting blown out by 24, 38-14. Unbelievable. $38 points given up. 38. Yeah, this team is not good right now. They're not good right now. There has to be a light at the end of the tunnel, but right now it's not good. Yeah, I'm at a loss of words for sure. Like, this is. And like I said, I'm not sure how much longer it's going to take with this offense. Hopefully after the bye week, they come out clicking. But even then, I'm just like, I'm not sure. Yeah, Jameson Williams is wide open. Just wide open. Oh man. So let's see what the offense can do, man. You're down. Now you're blown out, getting blown out. So it's one of those things that you'll probably get some space, right? And or they may keep coming. I don't know. All right, here we go. It's kicked off. Luther Burden will get the chance to return. He's at the 20, cuts up, across the 30, and he's down at the 32. So the Bears will have a first 10 at their own 32. Here we go. First and 10. A lot of miscues today. 6 penalties, 35 yards, 2 turnovers on downs, interceptions, fumbles. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He's looking. He throws. And it is incomplete. It's in for Rome. Second and 10. Here we go. Second and 10. It's going to be empty backfield for Caleb Williams in shotgun. Still at our own about 32-yard line. Caleb Williams. Dropping back. He's looking. And that is caught for DJ Moore for a first down. 6 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. Yeah, we're going to have to go hurry up. Got to do hurry up. Don't matter. Defense not going to be able to stop a cold. Caleb Williams now at our own 46-yard line. Snaps. Looking. There's going to be a hold. Caleb Williams is going to run. He's going to get a first down with his legs, but it's going to be a holding on the Bears. It's going to be a chop block. A chop block on Darnell Wright. 15-yard penalty. Just dumb, man. Just the penalties, man. The penalties are killing us, too. So now we're back at our own 30, first and 25. After the personal foul penalty on Darnell Wright. Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's dropping back looking. And he is sacked. He is sacked. And that was coming from Braxton Jones' side. Now we're just spiraling out of control. Yeah, Braxton Jones, yeah, it's had decent time. But so second and 34 now. And that's dropped by Roma Dunze. Good throw, but just dropped. So third and 34 for the Bears. Once again, looked pretty good early on. Just spiraled out of control. Put ourselves in very negative situations here. Very, very negative situations. Here we go. Hike it. Here comes some pressure. Caleb Williams. He's looking. He evades. He's looking. He rolls out to his right. He throws. And it's dropped by Rome Odunze. Gets hit as he catches it. And now the Bears will be forced to punt again. Yeah, I'm frustrated, Bears fans, for sure. There's nothing positive. I could say some positive things, right? And I can keep reassuring you guys, like, hey, it's going to get better. But right now in this moment, this is frustrating. This is very frustrating. We're going to have to wait for the results of Ben Johnson. It's going to take some time. We knew that. I knew that coming in with Ben Johnson. It was going to take some time. Like I just mentioned that stat, that Ben Johnson was literally 1-6. It was that 1 year where Detroit had that run where they beat Green Bay to go 9-8 and kick Green Bay out of the play. I'm not sure if you guys remember that. I believe that was Ben Johnson's first year as OC. It looked very stagnant at first. They started heating up, and even Amon-Ra St. Brown alluded to that fact that it wasn't pretty right away with Ben Johnson. And then things turned around. So this may be a very frustrating couple of weeks for us Bears fans. I am very frustrated, but I'm trying my best to trust the process too. Here we go. Jared Goff, play action. Jared Goff throws to Sam Laporte, the Brock Wright. It's gonna be a quick, easy first down. Yeah, I'm getting ready to turn this stream off. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Like no answers for neither side. Even I'm actually more frustrated with Dennis Allen, to be quite honest with you. It is all bad right now. Absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, but it's gonna, it's gonna be some tough sledding before it gets good for sure. There goes David Montgomery, gets to the second level, gets across to the 40. It's gonna be a first 10 for the Lions. Yeah, defense gave up 38 points. Unbelievable. I really appreciate you guys sticking in with me. I really do. I have no words. Yeah, I don't know why. Once again, everything has to come together. It's like I said, it's going to be ugly first couple of weeks. It wouldn't surprise me if the Bears start off 0-4. 0-4. And after bye, hopefully things start clicking. So Jared Goff's in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to David Montgomery. David Montgomery pushes forward for about a gain of 4 or 5 there. Yeah, like I said, it takes time. It really does. It's still frustrating to see this result, but I also kind of expected this. I pushed a lot of excitement because we do have a lot of pieces on this offense, but it's a new coach. It's a new offense. Everything is going to take time, and if this is what we have to see for a couple of weeks, then hey, we may be a better second half team, meaning second half of the season. And there goes Jahmyr Gibbs, the 40. The 30, the 20. Yeah, Bears fans, I'm out. There's nothing positive to say here. There's nothing positive to say. So I appreciate you guys. Do me a favor by hitting the subscribe button. I'll have my more thoughts after really processing what's going on. We got our ass whooped today. Straight and simple, getting our ass whooped. But I'll catch you guys next time. Appreciate you guys. Bear down.